Hey everybody, it's PurposeStorm479. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time we entered Noctilum and went on a little tyrant safari. This time we are going to finish chapter 4. So, before we get started though, I just want to say next week I won't be on Wednesday because I'll be going home for the winter. I intend to continue streaming on Thursdays over break. There will be at least 1 week where I can't. I might also do another day too because I'd have the opportunity, but I'm not deciding that right yet. So, now that that's out of the way, before we actually go, we've got a couple more tyrants that are still on our path, more or less. And the first one just so happens to be right here. Okay.
Wear them down from a distance.
This is gonna be hard because
I won't miss this chance.
alright, I need that to heal Alma. I was gonna try and wait for them.
Balance breaker. Hang on, I'm in the same boat.
It makes sense though, I had all the aggro.
Need some heals here.
No, Alma! Keep your attention up. Alright, if it's just Lynn. Ooh, a cave down there. Yeah. Alright, this time I think it would be best if we...
I won't miss this chance.
Alright.
Hey, I need some heals here. Here, pull it together.
That was the wrong buff.
Balance breaker. Myopic screen. Like shrapnel. I owe you one.
Dang it. Alright, and we brought them off. Alright, here's the plan, We're gonna fight these guys first. They sure like debuffing me. Bruh. Alright, if we can keep them at lower numbers. I'm probably gonna give up after this. But
It's sure to work now. Balance breaker. Appreciate it. Let's gain control. This time is over. First down.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
Shrapnel.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
My forte, but if you insist. Edge. Got him. Lay down some cover fire. I won't miss this chance.
alright.
I'll run with this. Don't let them discourage you.
Alright.
Move in and
Arcing core! Put some power into this. I owe you one.
I think we can do this.
I don't like this. We need some heals here. Arcing core!
No, I was just like this.
One more shot.
Yeah, no.
Looking at the sky, trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons.
Nah. We'll come back here. Maybe when we're done with the chapter. We'll try again. Like, I don't like giving up
Experience just serves to make me stronger.
this way. I'd rather beat them at the lower level because that's more of an accomplishment. Ah. Fortunately, though, there's other tyrants on our way, so we'll just have to make sure we beat them.
Didn't have to be like this.
Alright, this is the wrong one.
Shadow strike.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Now, melee attacks.
My forte, but if you insist.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I owe you one.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Yeah. Shadow strike. Flinger.
Don't let them discourage you.
And then there's so much health.
Balance break. My forte, but if you insist. Wish I was this strong when I needed to be.
Alright, let's try and get the right Tectinsula this time. I think he's here. I wonder if we can hit those guys from here. Probably not best. Probably best to not find out. So here we have Alfambra the Transcendent. So named for transcending the soil. I don't know.
I owe you.
I'm not in a very creative mood right now.
Now get in there.
Side slash. Now, my turn.
Arcing core. Edge. We're in a good position. Move in. First down.
Shadow strike.
Balance breaker.
Sliding. Flinger.
Put some power into this one.
Side slash.
Arcing core. Full specs. I won't miss this chance.
Alright, this is gonna do a lot.
Let's gain control of this situation.
Shadow strike.
Myopic screen.
Okay.
Arcing
This
core.
should tide me over.
Balance breaker.
Green
Lay down
edge.
some cover fire.
Yep.
I won't miss this chance.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Arcing core. I need healing.
Come on, Alma.
First down.
Alma, do the thing where you... Seriously, I was waiting on Elma to... We got Tectinsula A, we got its shell, we got its humor. Whatever that viscous humor. Probably some fluid, actually, because yeah, viscosity is a fluid thing, and the 4 humors
Really?
There are lifehold readings coming from the west of here. Here's hoping it's good news when we find their source.
That's right.
I wish I had a skill license. If I was piloting a skill, I'd be able to deal with all sorts of hazards that interfere with my duties as a prospector. Yeah, keep prospecting, punk. We've got another tyrant, which we are in no state to fight. No, nice, another mining probe. Yep, this is Deathwater. Okay, the probe is a bit over here then. Wait, I forgot to do this. Sorry, I gotta check off the tyrants. I wish I remembered this better. Alright. I think the probe is.
What? They've seen us.
Man!
Get up close and personal.
Fire, carnival!
Balance breaker.
My adrenaline's rising.
I need healing. Archie
Always.
Now get in there.
My turn. Left side and left. Gliding slinger.
It's time. Archie balance breaker.
Shadow.
Lay down some cover fire.
Alright, this ought to finish it.
I won't miss this chance.
Yeah, baby!
Let's go.
Key to combat is, right now, is to just stack a bunch of different things. Resist gravity resdown and topple barrier 2. Orange tequila. I don't even see how you harvest that from an animal. I don't know. All I know is that it's like some drink. I don't know anything about that sort of thing.
Let's gain control of this situation.
This should tide me over.
Archie
That's indented.
it's time.
Get it, keep the rhythm going.
Balance breaker.
Now, my turn.
They're just taking these faster than I can.
Archie
67, man, you don't have to be so tanky. I hope the secondary can.
Balance breaker.
Touch me up.
How's this?
Archie melee attack. Fire,
Alright, alright.
Put some power.
This is gonna do
move in and
some
keep the
decent
rhythm
damage.
Appreciate it. Full specs.
Nah, but this ought to do
We're in a good
a lot.
position. Move in. My forte, but if you insist.
adrenaline flowing.
Don't let them discourage you.
Ah! Oh, Lynn crossed up. I should see if she got anything.
Myopic screen.
You could have said that 1 second earlier, Lynn.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Alright, I got some gear stuff to do. First of all, we got these. Yeah. I really need to get some ranged attack up. That is a very low defense, but remember. Nope.
What? They've seen us.
No, I don't want to fight you. I'm tired of doing this. And I think, yeah, there's the probe, so... Goblin's Narrow. Alright. Oh!
Friends, hold up. Something coming ahead.
Should we shield Lynn, or do we use her as a shield? Alright, we're gonna shield her, that's just... we need to keep her safe from the Blue Man group.
Hey! Down in front! I can't see!
Wait a second. No, he's not part of the Blue Man group.
Whatever it is, at least it's not a prone.
Perish the thought, good sirs. Perish and kill the thought. We would never associate with those savages.
Who are you?
It's Jake Sully!
1,000 pardons. We are called El Suru, or just El, if it please you. Like the proud no-pawn among you, we have inhabited this planet since times of antiquity.
A friend knows about no-pawn people?
Yes, yes, of course. No-pawn purchase my wares quite often, you know. They're excellent, how should I say, suckers?
I think you mean customers.
So, Mr. L, you've lived here a long
Mr.
time?
L, take the L.
Just L, and yes, such a nice, quiet world. The wildlife and insects are also docile, such gentle dispositions.
Alright, so, look. He's blue. He lives on a jungle planet. He's more or less scantily clad. He is definitely a Navi. Oh yeah, and he's also really tall. I forgot to mention that. I was gonna... The Blue Man Group thing was gonna be the whole conceit of this video, and like, he shows up and like... We should just, hey, listen to what he has to say. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hard... This is a hard disagree. We just... You just saw it happen.
Indeed. Yes, friends lucky Tatsu here to protect them from becoming main course.
Yeah, because we can toss you out as an appetizer and run away while they're snacking.
Well, the creatures here are hungry, yes, granted.
Gentle disposition my butt.
It's just...
What?
Well, who can blame them with all the commotion here as of late? Not that we're pointing our fingers at you, mind. No, it's those prone sons of bastards.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not their biggest fans either.
We loathe them. They have ruined our once peaceful life here. Ruined! They are all, how should we say, us kids.
Close enough. By the way, Elle, you seem to speak our language quite fluently.
Well, yeah, most of the time.
We owe it all to that wreckage back there. What a treasure trove. Especially the data terminal we found inside. It is the ultimate portable snack for satisfying our insatiable curiosity.
Wreckage back there? You think that's our piece of the life hold?
Certainly sounds like it. Elle, can we take a look at this terminal you found?
Of course, of course.
Thanks. Lynn, see what you can make of it.
On it. Okay. Yep. This is library data.
Let me see. Huh, so it is. The unit Elle stumbled upon must be part of the Lifehold's archives.
So, not the core then.
The entire ship was torn to bits when we came down. The odds of any single piece of Lifehold being the core aren't very high.
Yeah, I guess not.
Now, Lynn, don't be glum. The Lifehold archives are the sum total of all human knowledge. This is still a
I got 'em all
really
in
big
frame.
find. We should try and secure it ASAP.
Yeah, you're right.
Now might not be a good time.
Why not?
Why else? The Ass Caves. We just came from there, and prone are all over the wreckage.
What?
Uh-oh. This is bad.
Very bad. Let's go.
Apologies we didn't mention it before. We assumed you'd abandoned it. Allow us to show you the way.
Yep.
After all, as you say, too many heads are better than none, right?
Close enough.
Honestly, the first time I met El, I thought he was introducing like his race as the El Saruf because he was saying we. I don't think I knew the royal we was a thing back then. And there's. Alright. Lambert the Divine Winged. So named for his speed and his power.
Let's gain control of the situation. This time is over.
Come on, just wait for the buff.
Put some power.
Nice, 507. I just did that! I keep forgetting.
It's time.
Oh, I got that.
I won't miss this chance.
Control of the battle.
Alright.
Watch me go.
I mean, this is the Wii U, so.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. We're in a good position. Move in.
Shadow strike.
Balance breaker.
Come on. And blackout.
Move in and do some damage. Fire, split 'em.
Put some power into this.
Do I have the. No, I just need to wait for one of my.
Now, melee attacks.
Or this.
Some power into this. It's time.
Just need that to buff the damage. And there.
Feast on the talking potato tonight?
I say we fatten him up another 500 grams or so.
Oh man. I gotta make sure I have. If I want to make sure I have Lao on with a bunch of different characters, cause I bet he has a bunch of different post-battle dialogues that I won't hear otherwise, and I haven't heard all of his before, so might be worth it. No, did Link get anything new? Boosts auto attack damage and continually restores HP. There's not much healing. Let's see. What else can we do? Either one. Wild Smash, Wild Down, those go together. Fire Carnival is powerful, but I think we should have both of these. While we're at it, this is probably her best start. And I can't upgrade it. Besides, well then let's just do this to get the higher TP, or the better topple. Let's see if I have any more skills. Dismantle, 25% damage, dealing 50% more damage to appendages with melee arts. Alright, wait. You can upgrade one of the skills. Ready muscle. Yeah, let's go all together. Alright. And with that, time to continue the story. I am very thankful these pigs are not the aggressive kind.
It didn't have to be like this.
Wear them down from a distance. Arcing horn. Balance breaker.
Shadow strike.
Alright.
forte, but if you insist.
Lay down, cover fire.
I won't miss this chance.
I should have.
Put some power into this one.
First down! Arcing core!
Shadow runner.
He's dead. I don't think we looked up Insidious and the enemy effects yet, but before we do that, we've got some story to do.
Oh no!
This isn't good.
We were afraid of this.
But why? Do these monsters just destroy everything they see?
No. This is organized. Calculated. We aren't the only ones hunting down the life hold.
What was it? All Earth aliens must die, right?
We have to try and salvage what we can. Let's go.
It's funny how all these aliens have different guns and yet they are all functionally identical.
It didn't have to be like this.
Weaken them just to be safe.
It's sure to work now.
First down! Lay down to cover.
Yeah, that's what they call us. Because from their perspective, we are aliens.
Balance breaker!
It's time.
Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
I need to patch myself up.
That was the word. That was definitely erased. Alright. Yeah. Also, this takes place on a different planet, so
I'll run with this.
Arcing core!
Shadow strike.
Balance breaker!
Can't seem to get fired up.
Sliding.
come on. You keep saying that, and yet you're in pretty good shape. All things considered.
Arcing core! Lay down to cover fire.
Scream edge.
First down!
Full specs. I won't miss this.
Alright, and here we go for the big damage.
Put some power.
Alright, and finish. And now it's time for us to meet my least favorite character in the entire series. Why is it playing shadow music?
Well, well, well. Seeing truly is believing, isn't it? Who would have thought?
It's the other member of the Blue Man Group. And that is why she is my least favorite.
She's not a pro. But they're working together.
Why would you do this? Why do you hate us?
Because she's the bad guy.
Human extinction is duty. Our duty is ganglion.
Ganglion. So that's what you call yourselves?
Indeed. Humanity is a blight, a great cancer festering on the cosmos.
Just not a JRPG
Our
without
job is to
the nature of
eradicate
humanity.
Humanity is here in peace. What gives you the right to destroy the life hold?
Is that what you call it? So pretty. Your language, your technology. And yet, so dangerous. You must be purged. This is our calling as ganglion. The cause of the righteous.
Then you'll forgive us for defending ourselves against your righteous cause.
Well, this should at least be more entertaining than stamping out the lives of your sleeping brethren.
I forgot to build for her because I remember she has a lot of electric attacks, so I should have put up some electric resistance.
Stagger them in the melee.
Staggering! Spiral horn! Breaker! Got it! Lay out some cover fire!
Your reward. I won't miss this
Alright,
chance.
Arctic horn!
Marna Crook.
Hit harder.
Honestly, that cutscene music was dope. The ganglion. No, misclick.
Arctic horn!
Lynn, don't be distracting. Somebody answer that. Why do I keep doing 420 damage exactly?
Spiral horn!
Lynn, how are you still alive?
Burst down!
This is not good. Oh. Watch, she's gonna get the heals and then she's gonna get killed immediately. See, I told you she had electricity.
Your reward. Don't let them discourage you. It's time.
Spiral horn! Got it! Lay out some cover fire!
Alright. Nobody, let me take this for the big. How do you even know what a primate is? You've never been to Earth in your life.
I need healing.
Keep shooting!
While I freshen up.
Repair.
Eagle eye!
Thank you.
Does she have any appendages?
Arctic horn! Spiral horn! Got it! Lay out some cover fire!
It's time. I won't miss this chance.
I should have. For the critical.
Balance breaker!
Put some power.
Alright. Soulforce massive nice.
Move in.
Unfortunate, but if you insist.
Here. Pull it together.
I don't think. Wait, does she even have a gun?
Want another jolt? Here, your reward. Watch your step.
We're in a good position.
Arctic horn!
Alright, just. This ought to come close. You could have said that a second earlier. It's annoying how many times I do. Just
My touch.
one of the few enemies who just doesn't disappear when she dies.
Wretched little primates. You don't know when to quit, do you? This isn't over. You cannot escape us on this planet or any other. Sooner or later, your kind will be cleansed.
Mr. Scalenia, now, quickly!
Oh no. It's like the world's most unpronounceable robot.
That mech. Could it be?
A well-fought victory indeed. Such a shame it cannot bring back that which was lost to you. But this is spilled milk over the dam now.
What?
I just don't get it. What do they have against humans?
I'm not sure how they wound up on Mira, but you saw the mech. That is definitely them.
Who?
The aliens that destroyed Earth. The ganglion were among them.
What?
It wasn't just them, of course. They were definitely one of the forces involved in that battle. I'm absolutely positive now. That Skell-like mech we just saw? Check it against the NLA records and I'm pretty sure it'll come back with a perfect match. Anyway, we really appreciate all your help here, Elle. But we need to be heading back now.
Not at all. We only wish we could have done more.
I wish we could compensate you somehow, But honestly, there's nothing left for us to give.
Compensate, you say? How about allowing us to accompany you back to your city?
You want to come back to New LA? Why exactly?
So he can be playable.
Well, treasure trove was destroyed. Without the archives, we're afraid our thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. But an entire Earth city to explore? Such an experience would provide compensation beyond compare. The thought makes us tingle.
Okay.
What do you think, Rook?
Alright, do we trust him or do we not? He could be, I mean, that he was blue, Goetia was blue. Clearly the ganglion, they might have a blue thing. But like, he could be a playable character, so what do you guys think? Alright, I'm the only one here, so in that case, we will trust him.
Yeah, we're not like the ganglion after all. We want to live in harmony with all the other species here.
Then it's settled. Excellent. Let's be off. The early worm is for the birds.
Right, let's start heading back. We should report to the commander at once.
No, thank you. I'm not streaming for a living. I'm doing this more for fun. We've got Gordius, Hollow Figure, and Electrified Xenoblade. Before we leave, since it's so early in the episode, I think we oughta just head deeper this way. Get an F in the chat for this piece of the life hold. Rip. Truly a holder of life. But now we got a lot of intel to look at. Specifically in the enemy index and the collectopedia. We've got new theroids, the Insidia. Concealed among the trees, these dinosaur-like carnivores wait for prey to wander by. Then they use their powerful legs to close in for the kill. If a stronger creature poses a threat, Insidias will violently cough up stones from their digestive tracts, creating a brief window which can be used to beat a hasty retreat. Herds consist of several Insidias with no special regard for gender or age. During breeding seasons, multiple herds gather in a single spot for mate selection. Those who fail to acquire mates assume nursing duty, helping others to raise their young. And so we fought the Spear Insidia. These guys don't have arms! I just realized that now. It's not something you know. I like the name of the Spear Insidia because they do feel like they're shaped that. And then we've got this Lambie boy. Alright, anymore. We've got some new insectoids. We've got Alfombra. Rip. And then we've got two more kinds of mortifols. We've got Yesenia, the husky voiced, just because somebody thought that her call sounded like that. And we've got this one, which is a bluer color. Alright. And lastly, we've got some humanoids. We've got the member of the Ganglion Command. We've got Goetia, a lead member of the Ganglion who lives for violent combat. Her tentacles contain special electrified organs that allow her to discharge staggering high-voltage blasts. Bruh, this is the only time we fight her, so I don't know. She's my least favorite character. She has basically no personality, and she's just really sexualized, and that's just a combination of things that make me not like The culprits behind the attack on Earth, the Ganglions' leaders now seek only to locate and destroy the Lifehold. Each one wields unique abilities and is considered to be highly formidable in combat. Alright. Next up, we've got a lot of Collectopedia. We've even got a new Primordia thing. That's surprising. ZZ Rabbit, a 3-eared gunpowder-eating hare, sweeping battlefields of every less spent bullet. Their moniker of the janitor is apt. Their numbers have recently spiked. Man, they must like humans. We've got an ancient allure. Covered in jumbled and indecipherable lettering, these cylindrical objects have been found scattered across Mira. The Pathfinder Clarissa gave them this name while struggling to decode them. And then in Noctilum, we've got a crap ton of things. We've got the Xochitl, a palm-sized fruit that grows wild in the woods of Noctilum. Continued exposure to the sun's rays will dissolve the skin and reveal the flesh within. We've got a Babaco leaf, an unusually broad-leafed and sturdy plant that aggressively propagates itself, shoving aside other plants and even rocks as it grows. Sour plum, a sour plum that only grows in the dark caves. Its taste can reduce even the hardiest of creatures to their knees and sends most of fleeing in terror. Got a little battle points. And then banana leaf. A dull-looking banana-flavored leaf. Although loved by all for its flavor, its habit of camouflaging itself as just another leaf makes it a rather rare find. False cedar. A large grass that at first glance looks like a tree. Contrary to its appearances, however, it is extremely flexible and surprisingly easy to cut. And then we've got Secacosmos, a large cosmos plant whose petals move in response to stimulus. This has led many to believe that it may possess a certain degree of sentience. No amount of plucking will the Muneria flower. No amount of plucking will stop this flower's petals from sprouting right back. It is said that eating it bestows similar effects, making it popular with the elderly. And then Chameleon Creeping Plant, an insectivorous plant that lures prey into its jaws with a sweet aroma. These fallen insects become flecks on the plant's bodies, eventually modeling each petal. And we got another one of these. Flora, a short, timid sunflower. A short sunflower which, despite its name, avoids the sunlight at all costs. Forcing light upon it, however, will cause it to grow quite tall. That's interesting. Rock Armadillo, a creature that curls into a ball when attacked, using its rock-like appearance as camouflage. Burdened by its own weight as it grows, its final days are reduced to only the tiniest movements. And then insects, we've got the Noctilucent Dragonfly, a luminescent dragonfly from Noctilum. To attract females, the male radiates in a spectacular light show that signals the beginning of courtship. Madness Hornet, a hornet with a foot-long stinger that sends victims into hysteria. Animals stung by this hornet can often be seen raging through the forests of Noctilum. And then there's the Kusakiri Stag Beetle. This creature attracts tractor beetles on sight. In all other cases, attacks. In all other cases, it uses its large pincers only for the peaceful cutting of grass blades. Absop's Swallowtail, a butterfly that survives as light emitted from the sun and follows Noctilum residents. Light from the sun and other Noctilum residents. Its final throes of life, it bursts into a spectacular light show. Natural artifacts, we've got Noka Mirror Stone, a stone polished into a mirror by the constant trickle of water from a giant tree. Staring into it gives the sense of looking into one's own soul. Cane Soil, dirt that contains significant amounts of sugar. It has a rather gritty aftertaste, but can be turned into a decent sweetener with enough processing. We've got Glutinous Clay, clay formed from a mixture of Glutinotum droppings and Noctilum soil. It boasts unparalleled elasticity and will not snap no matter how far it is stretched. We've got a piece of wreckage, the Earth Freezer, a capsule that stored a frozen genetic database of Earth plant and animal life. Much of this data was sadly lost in the crash of the white whale. That was the wrong button. And then relics, we've got Shiny Lamp, a Nopon lantern stuffed with luminescent Koan leaves. Harvesting leaves for this lamp is a labor of love for many Nopon who still revere its gentle glow. Xenotech, and one curio, the Fraudulent Mirror, a compact radar that flashes with multiple points of interest, though nothing is ever found at the indicated spots. the mediator Larinara named this device while putting on his makeup. Oh yeah, I think we got this a while ago. So let's keep going this way just because this guy's like seriously the detection AI is just the weirdest in this game.
Balance breaker! Spiral hold! Now I'm getting somewhere.
Split edge! We're in a good position. Move
My
it!
forte, but if you insist.
Beam barrage! Game and set.
Nice work.
I don't think we have any gloves like that. No. I'm surprised we've basically finished the chapter and the episode is only half over. Wow. I can't believe it. I've been at this for 16 hours in total. Plus the TP, that's not really as good. I'm gonna keep the ranged attack up. Actually, it probably doesn't matter so much anymore.
Oh, they've seen us.
Wear them down from a distance.
Spiral hold! Now this part I like. Balance breaker!
Lay down and cover fire.
Myopic strain!
Archicore!
Got it! Swing around and get the drop on them! Beam barrage!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Worn combat visor. Oh, Roman and Lao both got up, and I think I got up too. That's objectively worse. That's also way worse too. Yeah, a lot worse. What about for Window? No. Lynn actually has... Lynn is tanky. Alright. I think... No, I don't have any new arts. Electric Surge deals either damage, lower HP equals higher damage. That Blood Sack, Killing Machine. Killing Machine will probably be useful later on, but for now, no. Yeah, just increases boost critical chance, restores HP when using arts. Reflect, that would have been useful before, so I don't. This is honestly a really good support, because debuff rest down is just a good thing. Takes physical rest down. Let's see if there's any skills. Buff heal, restores 100 HP when receiving a buff. Boost HP recovery of partner members you revive by 30% now. That's Kill Shot. Boost critical chance for ranged auto attacks by 5%. I don't wanna. That's not a very useful one. Look at this. Such a beautiful place. Even though there was just a big battle a few moments ago. Alright, this guy's gonna see us. Let's just.
Going in. Nice.
Engaging.
This fast.
Lay down some fire.
Recuperate! I won't miss this chance.
Should've used the other one.
Spiral hole. Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Side blast.
Balance breaker. Arcing horn.
Myopic screen! Got it! Swing around and get the
He's
drop
got so many debuffs on him. I don't know, I'm keep taking this gear, I probably. It's probably not even as good as the last one. Let's see what arts I can upgrade actually. Got 29. I want to upgrade this. And I'll probably save for Queen Barrage. And if we go through here, we arrived here at the perfect time. Just look at all these colors on display. What a beautiful world Noctilum is. G7? That's a club of countries we're going to. Now that we're a member of the G7, I think we're gonna put our benefits into that probe point over there. Provided nobody spots us on the way. I remember getting killed trying to both get in and out of this site. A lot. That's gonna mean meaningless now because we're already at our limit. So now that that is over with, first I gotta any skills for perfect. No. I'm gonna save up for him anyway. Oh, that's 51 points. Let's get some arts with that. Sorry. I'm gonna get this up because it'll do a lot of TP. And then I think I've already gone through Lao. Still got 24. Alright. Do we want to get that? I forgot to plug in my gamepad. Alright, now that that's it, do we want to try and get that? I vote no, I want to try it. I want to... Like, I want to kill an a red enemy, but I don't think that's going to end up happening. We're gonna... Now that we've grown a bit stronger, and since it's night, on the way back we're gonna tree match that one Blada that we tried fighting earlier. I know, it's a loose end, but we gotta tie all of those up for... Ew, I don't want ranged accuracy down. That's gross. What's over there? Meteor showers. Alright, let's fight this. Let's make this Blada go Blad. We've got the bills to pay the skills, y'all. And we've got the skills. We've got the arts. We'll do the damage to the parts. That didn't sound good in my head either. Oh, and we even have the bounty for him. Nice, nice. We're gonna...
Full specs! Give me some cover fire! Beam barrage!
My
Bullseye!
adrenaline
Keep
rising.
shooting! Sidewinder!
They're tough.
Spiral hole! How's this?
Yeah, they are tough, that's their name!
Arcing hole! On top! Get up! Recuperate! I'll run with this!
Thanks. Wow. Oh yeah, that.
My forte, but if you insist, I need cover fire! Allow me to fire! Spiral hole! Don't let them discourage you!
When's the tanking edge? She keeps dying
I
for...
don't like where this is going. Arcing hole! Balance breaker!
Expert Enforcer. Oh, did I reach the...
First down! Hey! I need some heals here.
Did I get the class rank up? I wanna beat these guys. Alright. I got the class rank up, which means it's time to choose between Psy Corruptor, standard progression from Enforcer, weaken the enemies using debuffs, and gain bonuses to ranged attack and potential, tricky to master and suited for professionals, and then an alternative progression from Enforcer with new weapons and a balanced offense and defense. Provides bonuses to both melee and ranged attacks. We're gonna keep on this. We're gonna keep with this. We're gonna keep going on this way because I like my kit. Repair, slit edge, beam barrage, screamer, inflict sleep. Honestly, that's not something I wanna. Wait, why? If it's called Screamer, what? Why does it inflict? All right. I want to keep this build going because I've been enjoying this, but. All right. I've got the strat. I'm gonna try and build up for full specs, beam barrage. Get it on sleep so that I can get the extra damage on the first hit. That's not an art though that I'm gonna upgrade. I'm probably gonna replace it. We don't need to actually beat the Bladas. We just need to beat Casper.
Myopic screen! Give me some cover fire!
My adrenaline's rising.
Bullseye! Keep shooting!
Shadow strike.
Sidewinder!
Side slash.
I need cover fire!
Actually, this is probably gonna be.
Fire you!
Early bird.
Arcing hole! First down!
Fly nice. Move in and do some damage.
Put some power into this.
Alright.
Not my forte, but if you insist, I'll take it down.
Recuperate! I won't miss
And
this chance.
bam! Max HP up 4.
You think this is edible? Hey, Tatsu, have a bite and tell us if it's poison.
And if it is, well, at least we get to eat Tatsu. Alright, it's that time of the stream again. I need the bathroom. See you all in a moment. Hey, welcome back. For a second I thought my feet were on the floor. Let's finally finish the chapter, shall we? Just gotta... I keep forgetting to take off the tyrants, sorry. Alright, so pay close attention to the room we're gonna be in, because we only get to be in this room for story events, so you don't want to miss out.
Either you picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is El. We met in Noctilum.
We are El Sirif, if it please you. This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, a long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mirren natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right, I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General?
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the 9th cloud of 7th heaven.
I
Please
love
call
El's
us
expression.
El. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer El anyway.
More importantly, Colonel, what happened with the Lifehold unit?
If I had a nickel for every Xenoblade character named
I
El, I
see.
would have 2 nickels.
So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
'07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of 3, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder. The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These ganglion. You're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Yes.
Here, see for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing. The right from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and Elle confirmed it. They're recent arrivals. Very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this room, but we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of Xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be ganglion, but regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the Lifehold.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
And that concludes Chapter 4. And a storage probe, nice. Do you know about the Collectopedia? It's a database for all the mysterious items found on Mira. Operatives who come across anything of significance during their travels are requested to register on entry. You'll receive a small reward for each item registered. Be sure to walk through the streets of New LA from time to time. You never know what info you may come across. Some of it can even trigger new segment recon opportunities. After raising your survey rate in the wild, why not take a relaxing stroll through the city? How goes your survey of Mira? Remember that your survey rate can be boosted by more than just planning data probes. Doing recon for the segments surrounding your Frontier Nav site will also help, so try knocking out some recon whenever you can. There's a new arms manufacturer in town called Meredith & Co. Apparently they're implementing new technology based on data from Xeno combat encounters. Sounds pretty cool, huh? Head on over to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to check them out. And then we've got El Saruf, a native of planet Mira. Though eerily statuesque by human standards, El's looks offer a sharp contrast to his whimsical speech and folksy personality. His immense knowledge has gained him the trust of both Nagi and Vandam. El gives equal support to all comrades, no matter where they hail from. He uses a unique style based on the Shield Trooper class. Do we over a glass save? Yes.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
So while we're out now, we're gonna just do some I forget. Can I, nope, soon. Ask Stella about
Here's
you.
what I know.
We officers are aware that not all of New LA's citizens are on board with Director General Chasson's policies, but the more we allow our ideals to enslave us, the grimmer our situation will become. Hopefully some breakthrough opportunity will present itself eventually. We've got the look of someone who might just be able to accomplish that. If you're ever ready to be that opportunity, let me know and I'll assign you something important. So for the rest of the time being, since we're not doing main story stuff, let's just check the affinity chart, shall we? 2 hearts with Alma, we can... Almost 2 hearts with Lynn. Half a heart with Gwen and with Lau. Just a bit less. Probably the rest of this episode I'll be setting up for future stuff, but I think we're gonna start one more side quest too. I want to get Gwen and Dorino on the team for now because we don't have much affinity with them.
Whoa!
We wanted to check about arms manufacturers. Oh yeah. I got that, I got that augment, which I wanted to see if Lynn had anything that could use it. That'll be good on Lynn, cause she's tanky. An innovative user of ganglion tech in the weapons design field. Its products have made waves for their ability to harness ether, a feat which has, until now, proven difficult for human technology. Alright. Sakuraba. Now we can invest Marinium. I'll just invest all of it, just... Wow, that is barely covering anything. How is that supposed to protect you? The Meredith and Colite Wear, infused with ether resistance, is a boon of super technology. Don't hit the battlefield without it? I don't know, man. That looks like the least... Grando 2 series. No one can hold a candle to Meredith tech. We've proven that in the Grando 2 series. Gravity guns that incorporate xenoform knowledge. Gravitate yourself to one today. And then the Runa 3 series. Meredith is breathing new life into the Psycho Launcher market with its all-new Runa 3 line. Come see the Meredith difference for yourself. Candlelit 3 series. The Photon Saber is Meredith's latest in gravity-based gear. Cut foes down with a mighty blow that bends space-time itself. Pylum 2 series. Long before the pen, we took spear in hand. By melding this noble weapon with ether technology, we bring to you the Pylum 2 line. Javelins of unrivaled destructive force. A new chapter in human history starts here and now. That's a lot. No. If we get any upgrades for perfect or law. I think that might be better than that. Alright, and why not? I don't know, that's probably a bad investment because max TP I don't think is really as important on NPCs. Yes. So just gonna swap out some characters for a while so that you can build.
Mark?
Well, hey there, Perfect. I was just thinking about you. I haven't had an assignment with any real meat on it for a long time. I can almost feel my skills melting away. So if you've got anything you could use my help with, I'd be thrilled to lend a hand.
Stay sharp out there.
I'm good to go whatever, and I'll do whatever. Can't ask for more than that, right? Ah, lowly level 13. I am Gwen. Let's see what we got for you. Bargain art glasses. Yeah, I think it's good. Gwen's body wear. Right, I want to keep this attack up. To see if anything. Empty slot. This is where we should get the experience boost. Then for Gwen. Gwen, we've got a lot of. We got nice. We got both the funny numbers this episode. You want to get this up powerful? And can we? No. Oh. We'll save it for offensive stance. That it's better. I don't think we've had Arena on our team yet, so. While we're at it, we've got.
Hey.
Let's see if we've got some Schneider the Cliff Percher. Oh, we already have it. Alright. Out of curiosity. Oh, we can finish this! Guess we're at level 15. Yeah, Schneider isn't a place we aren't going yet, but...
Yeah.
What?
You need money? Then you get serious about completing missions. You can also search out collectibles or just defeat enemies and sell you salvage from there. Hey, Perfect, how's it going? If you need some backup, just say so. I'm always willing to help. Not that you're extra special or anything. It's just one of my duties as a senior officer. Anyway, feel free to bring me along if you want.
Want to team up?
Roger that. Leave the hard parts to me. We got two side corruptors. This is definitely different. Alright. Yeah. There's this taunt and taunt barrier too. This one would be better. But let's see what. This would be the best. But this one has the empty slot, but we don't need it. Alright. Anything better? Let's see here. We've got Alright. This would probably be better. And for the fashion gear, I'll just give her real clothes. Man, they got a bunch of good stuff here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know, I think physical res is still... I don't know, that's a lot. Just... No, I don't want to sacrifice all my physical res, so I watch this would do it too. Because there's... Oh, just give her Lynn's pants. I'm gonna keep this for Lynn, but... I think we can... We'll eventually change it out. Alright. Next up, hollow figures. Then Mia. That better not be. Alright. Hollow figures, then Mia. And then maybe start our next quest. Oh wait, there's also almost heart to heart. So let's see what other hollow figures are. I don't want to take this one down, I just want to see what our new ones are. What do you think these are? Alright. Mephite A is new, so yeah. That's pretty threatening. We've got 2 Forfax Bs. Tectinsula A. We've got Blada. That's neat with its feathers. And then Prone Mail. And then Gordia. No, thank you. I've already looked at you once. Alright. No special. Then it's time. Purchase combat bodywear from the shop. It's nice that they force you to use this, because otherwise I probably never would have. No, actually, I gotta. Now let's talk to Mia. As we should know, Mia wants to be a blade, but she's just an engineer. So we're gonna give her some stuff so that she can try going out in the field. All work and no play is a recipe for driving yourself nuts. You need to come with me to Gina's bar and cut loose once in a while. Alright.
Hey,
Hey, welcome back! You just missed my best friend in the world, Walter. You'd be proud. I got another big lecture about giving up on becoming a blade operative, and I just shut up, smiled real big, and listened. Why bother arguing when I'm about to leave the nest? That is, assuming you got the equipment I asked for. First up, a weapon fit to cleave a millisaur in twain. The Iron Blades. Yeah, we've got one. Awesome! Next, protective gear able to stop a charging suit in its tracks. Combat bodywear. Best present ever! With these bad dope boys, I can handle anything the indigents of Mira can dish out. Thank you so much. Wait, do I still not know your name? Wow, embarrassing. So, what is it? So, do we tell her our name, or do we not? Alright, we're gonna tell her. Hey, cool, strong name, I like it. But I'm terrible with names, so from today forth I'm calling you Chief. Alright, now I'm all geared up, I'm off. I put those other blades to shame and have Walter eating his words by the end of the week. Thanks for everything, Chief. Catch you on the outside, yeah? And we've got a holiday.
Just serves to make me stronger.
I've got a lot of stuff to catch up. We've got a lot of stuff to catch up on. First, though, I wanna. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I wanna mooch. And we can't actually do Elma's heart to heart yet because even though we have the affinity, we need a certain thing. So that just saves us the trouble. Now, one last thing before I go for the night. We've got a side quest to begin. And this one is a really special one. This one is one that we're not at all going to try and complete in one go. This one we're going to this one we are going to what was I saying? With this one we are going to do it over the course of the whole game because it would be just a chore to do it right now. It would just be a chore to do it all at once, and also even though we can get it now, we actually can't complete it now because there are parts of it we need a skill for.
Sorry?
We get a lot of books from that blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. What is this thing here? Clip, clip, clop. Do you hear that? The footsteps? Is that death creeping up behind you? Or are they your own steps as you ascend the gallows? Either way, each step brings you closer to your own end. The end begins! Good morning, good morning! Should we ask who the person is and what they want? Or do we tell them we're hanging up? Oh, so they're calling, I just realized. Well, what do you guys think? We'll play along. I am the Blood Lobster, a dead man who crawled his way free from the deepest, blackest pit of hell. But today, I'm also your guardian angel. But first, a game. Do you see that toy in front of you? Pick it up and throw it as far as you can. Hurry now. And if you don't, boom! It's true, it's true. Listen to its heart if you don't believe me. Clip, clip, clop. Do you hear that? The footsteps? That death creeping up behind you? Or are they your own steps as you ascend the gallows? Do we take the toy? Do we pick it up and listen? Do we yeet it? It's not often where we get to yeet things in this game. At least in this definition of the word. But if it's just a harmless toy... we're gonna eat the dang thing. And yeah, we can That was a big explosion. I am the Blood Lobster, Grim Reaper of New LA. You owe your life to me. Humans, Xenos, none of it matters. This Russian Ark and everyone on it will end in a wall of fire and pain. No one gets out alive. Do you hear those little heartbeats? I've left 100 of these adorable little presents all around the city. And you're the only one who knows. But if you tell another soul... BOOM! Uh-oh, I hear Death's footsteps getting closer. I'd start running if you hoped to beat me to the bang. The Blood Lobster has planted explosives around New LA. Retrieve the cuddly toys that hide their bombs. As long as you're you, Perfect, the countdown will not stop. Now run! Run and suffer! Dance to the mad tune of your own inexorable failure! Oh, I almost forgot to mention something important. I left some of my feisty little babies in places that can only be reached with a skull. If you don't have one yet, it's time to pull up those grown-up pants and get clearance from that idiot commander of yours. That's all for now. The next thing you hear from me will be BOOM! Don't keep my babies waiting. Tick-tock, tick-tock! I don't remember that music playing anywhere else. Yeah, as you can see, there are 99 stuffed lobsters hidden around the city for us to collect. And just going all out of the way for that would be too much of a chore, so we'll be spreading it out and just looking for these things as we play the game. If you spot one, shout out and tell me because I might miss it. Now, the way this quest works is that right now there are only 50 or maybe 49 that we can find. Once we get those, it'll start the second wave of the other 50. And once we get those, it's time for a final confrontation with the Blood Lobster. But you know what? Saving the city from imminent destruction is something that can wait. The stream's over. We gotta go. So, just a reminder, I won't be streaming next Wednesday. It'll be Thursday instead, and it's gonna keep being Thursdays for a few weeks after that. So, thanks for watching, God bless you, and until next time, Happy Tuesday!